You're watching Every Day is a Holiday with two Utes.
Thanks for joining us as we try to recreate these trees that we saw online that retail for way more than what we spent to make them. So stick around and see which one's your favorite. Up first is this tree that reminds us of stacked cakes. We chose to blend the pastel color palette with the traditional instead of either or. The supplies we used were red, green, and pink apple barrel paint, a brown marker, birthday candles, striped ones, styrofoam cones, lightweight spackling, a pastry tip, pastry bags, Model Magic clay, puffy paint, and brushes. Cut the cone into 4 pieces. Cover the largest 3 pieces in lightweight spackle just as if you were icing a real cake. Don't worry about getting it extra smooth, as it looks more like real icing if it has imperfections in it.
Give each faux cake a coating of paint in your choice of color.
Now grab the smallest piece of styrofoam, the top piece, and roll it on a flat surface on one side until the edges smooth out and become rounded. Next, grab a toothpick and make indentations in the styrofoam to resemble a bundt cake. Roll out a small ball of clay until pliable, and then stretch the clay over the faux mini bundt cake. Pay special attention to the grooves you made with the toothpick. Then use the brown marker to color the entire mini cake, and the puffy paint on the top of the cake for that drizzled icing look.
Finish it off with a sprinkling of faux crushed peppermint.
Then stack the cakes while adding some spackle between each layer for added height and a separate layered cake look.
Now comes the most fun part of all. That's decorating your cake. Have fun, the sky's the limit.
As you'll see from the picture, we used Model Magic clay to make little tiny cookies. Just a tiny touch of gingerbread to complement our tree.
So, how did we do?
Let us know in the comments which tree you would prefer, the store-bought version costing around $60 or ours for under $10. Now keep in mind that the store-bought version was much taller and has a base, but we didn't want that because we already have tall trees and we wanted shorter ones for shelves. So we think all in all it came out pretty good.
Now let's see what we come up with when we dupe this next tree.
Our supply list for this next tree includes styrofoam cones, pastry tip, pastry bags, lightweight spackling, Model Magic clay, iridescent glitter, markers, Mod Podge, green paint. We made these tiny gumdrops out of Model Magic clay, and then we colored each one with markers, covered them in Mod Podge, and glittered them. You'll need 20.
Oh, and by the way, when you're making all those small gumdrops, be sure to make a big one for the top.
Next, mix your green apple barrel paint into your spackle a little at a time until you get the color that you want to achieve. We settled on this light shade of green because it goes well with pastel gingerbread items as well as traditional classic colors. Once you get your pastry bag loaded with your pastry tip, then you're going to want to make a layered shell pattern in rows all up the styrofoam cone.
So, how did we do?
Yes, we know in all fairness, the original tree is white and this one is green, but we like it that way. So if you do too, drop it in the comments that you like this tree best.
It's more fun looking.
We thank you for watching, and remember, in this world of chaos, confusion, and heartache, God is always with you. If you're going to pray, don't worry.
And if you're going to worry, don't pray.
Thanks for watching Every Day is a Holiday with two Utes.